Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. This is not the angle and I feel like it's so low, it looks weird. But anyway, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm about to lay down and go to bed, drink some Benadryl because my chest hurts from my allergies, which is amazing. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna read. So we either have Clockwork Angel on my Kindle or the Frozen book physically, which I'm on chapter 9, which is page 133. So this is only what I've read, but this is what we have so far. Or picking up through audiobook House of Sky and Breath, which I did listen to some more today. I am currently on chapter 41, page 437, so I've consumed this much of it. So just literally the slightest bit over halfway. I think I'm like 55% of the way through. I am enjoying this one, but I do still feel like I enjoyed book 1 more by this point. But it's still a good book. It's still giving like 4-star vibes. So I still am enjoying it and eating it up. So yeah, so either I'm picking up that one audibly or one of the other two. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be Frozen just because I literally just want to lay down. I'm fighting my sleep and I know that after I drink the Benadryl it's going to be bad. But honestly, like yesterday I didn't even vlog or do anything because my mental health has not been there. It's been a lot of stuff has been going on. And you know, I kind of feel like it's because I'm about to start my fast on March 1st, my Daniel fast, which is 21 days of fasting, like only eating the stuff from the earth and stuff, and like, you know, praying and stuff. And usually before that you go through like spiritual warfare and stuff happens because, you know, they're trying to get you to stray away from the word. But I do have my Bible and I'm going, ooh, it was dusty. I haven't picked it up in a while. That's bad. I should be picking it up more often. But we do have my Bible and I'm gonna read a little bit right now just because some stuff happened today and stuff has been happening. But we are gonna read a little bit of the Bible first. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll probably do one of those as like until we wait for the effects of the Benadryl to kick in. That's what we're gonna do. In the Bible, I am on St. Luke 6, verse 6. It's a longie. So I'm going to read that one from 6 to 7. And it's page 811 of the Bible. So this is what I've read of the Bible, and this is what I'm missing to read. This is my first time ever reading it. And I do have a pin that says, Dios tiene un plan que lleva tu nombre. So God has a plan that has your name from Proverbs. So, yeah. But that's what we're gonna do. And then I'll update you guys tomorrow with whatever ends up happening. Whatever I do. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, you know. Okay, y'all, long time no see. Not really, not that long, but anyway. Yeah, not that long. It was just yesterday to see you. But we have gotten a lot more into House of Sky and Breath, which I am excited. We are on chapter 53, which is page 574. I have like 220 something pages left to finish it. My goal is to finish it by Friday, no later than that. So hopefully Friday we finish it. I am gonna try to listen to more of it. I am enjoying it, but I feel like the storyline and the plot in book 1 was better than book 2. Like, I still am enjoying it, but book 1 was almost a 5-star. This one's getting 4 stars, which is still a great rating and it's still a great book. But I feel like book 1 was way better. I haven't done any reading of any other book. Should I be reading more? Yes. Have I? No. It's been very tough, very hard with my grandma being in the hospital, then leaving the hospital, and now, as you could hear, her oxygen machine, because she's on oxygen right now. There's just a lot going on. Work was very stressful today. I was literally like sweating buckets because of how stressful it is, because this job just fear mongers you. Anyway, the place, not the job in itself, but like the place. Obviously the job is stressful teaching kids is hard. Kids are hard. But it's the environment, the fear-mongering that just makes it worse. But anyway, I digress. So I do want to finish this one by Friday, and I do want to try and sit down and by Sunday finish, I don't have it here with me, but Forest of Shadows. I just wish I had this in like my Kindle so that I can just lay down and read it, just because it's so much easier. Like right now, it is currently literally 8:01, as you can see, or not. Can you see? Whatever. It's 8:01. And all I want to do is shower and go to bed. It doesn't help that I am getting sick and that my allergies are really bad. So I've been struggling. But here we are. Here we are. Today was also like a harder day, like health-wise and stuff like that. But I did go to Starbucks this morning because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna treat myself, and I got myself the little spinach feta wrap, and I drink a green tea lemonade sweetened, and that's what I got today. And she wrote on my cup, have courage and be kind, and that is literally my bio on Instagram since the live action of Cinderella came out like years ago. It's literally have courage and be kind. Can you see it? Well, it's right there. Have courage and be kind. It used to be on TikTok too, but how do you call this? I didn't have space. I had to put other things. But that is my bio on Insta. And I saw that and I was like, I needed that. I needed to have courage about today, about everything that was happening at work, and to be kind. I'm usually very kind, but sometimes, you know, people just try you. But yeah. Anyway, I digress. That's not important. Not people just try you, but like life happens and people are rude. So you're like, I'm just gonna ignore you. But that's not very nice. That's not being kind. So anyway. Yeah, I am enjoying it. I do, like I said, want to finish this by Friday. That'd be great. Saturday is the Ren Fair, so I highly doubt I'm going to do any reading, at least throughout the day, maybe at night. But I do want to try and get as much as I can into Forest of Shadows. I might just like shower now, like after this. And can you see the lights on the camera? Because my lights are going crazy, the little lights that I have under my desk. And probably try to read a bit and then do this. But like honestly, I am falling asleep as we speak, and it's only 8. But I did go to the little Pop Mart vending machine. They added one near me, and look at this one. Isn't she the cutest? And the back says, happiness lives in the little things. My little Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle Twinkle is my favorite, and the Hironos. But I think if I had to pick only one, it has to be Twinkle Twinkle. They're so cute. So I got that one. And then I really like Tiny, but I have only seen like ever like one box like edition of it. And I got Glass House, and this is my second Tiny from the same one. Look at her, how cutie. Right? Like obviously she's inside of the house. And she has a little plant. I just can't hold it with the plant in there, but she's so cute. And then I got a Hirono for myself, and it was one that I already had, so I'm giving it to my cousin, but she left it here. But I was like literally like, here girl, take it, because what am I going to do with a Hirono that I already have? And then my boyfriend had gotten me one, because he had gone with his mom to the mall and stuff. But it's this one, and I don't know if I want to keep it. Just because it has, like, it's giving, like, the representation of, I guess, like, Satan trying to turn him away from the good way. So, I don't know if I want to keep it. We're still seeing. Or if I want to give that one away to somebody else. And then the other one is on my bag. Like, where is my bag? So it's a plush one, and it's this one. This is the one I got. My little Hirono. Love him. So yeah, that's what we've got. So, like I said, I'm going to try to read now. I need to try and decrease my TBR, because I feel like my TBR is extensive. Like, so extensive. I just realized my computer, the lights went out, so it has to fully turn on. So let's go to Notion on my phone. My TBR is at, it wants to load. It does not want to load. Okay, it's at 286. That's like insane. So my goal is to read like 150 books this year, which is like insane and probably not gonna happen. Like, I'm so far behind schedule right now, so you know, but my goal is to read as much as I can this year. So that's why I'm trying to push myself to get more into like my books, because also I like start a book and then I'm like, oh, I'm not really reading this one. I'm such a mood reader, but I also need to stop myself from starting 300 books, because then I'm in the middle of so many books that like just it can't be. So that's why I want to finish this one by Friday so that I can start the next audiobook for the next one, which I already have there, part 1, ready to go. And, you know, hopefully finish that audiobook soon. Probably next week. It'd be great if I could finish it next week. And then I would like to finish Frozen by Sunday so that I can start another physical book for next week. And reading 2 books a week will get me to like 104, 108. I don't know if we have 52 weeks or 54 weeks in the year. But 104 books. And that would be great. You know what I mean? Obviously, the months have already passed and I haven't done that. So we're just going to try our best. And during summer, since I don't work summers because I'm a teacher, I'm going to try to like really just hardcore read. And read as much as we can. And try to do like as many like 24-hour readathons. It doesn't have to be like reading obviously for 24 hours straight, because that's not healthy to do. But just like reading 12 hours one day and 12 hours the next day and stuff like that, just to try to like get through as much as we can of my catalog, because I keep decreasing my TBR and I keep adding to it. Like, why am I like this? So the goal is to decrease as much as possible and add as little as possible, because we are almost at 300 books and that is insane. So we need to start reading our books. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on both the books and we'll see. I am enjoying the Frozen one, but it's not as good as like I remember the Belle one being. The, what is it called? Lost in a Book. That one was so good. Agrabah was good, but it wasn't as like, oh my god. I feel like the Belle one was my favorite, but she's also my favorite princess, so maybe that adds to it. Maybe I'll lay down and put Frozen in the background and read for a bit. You know what I mean? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we'll do that, but I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably update you tomorrow. Okay guys, quick little update. I know I'm always in this background, but this is where I spend most of my time when I'm home. Anyway, so I did read a little bit more of Frozen. We're on page 175, so not halfway, but like getting there, because there's like 400 pages. No, 405 pages. So we're still not at halfway point, but we're pretty close to the halfway point. My goal is still to try to finish this by Sunday. It's just hard because there's no audiobook for it, and on Kindle, like, I don't have to buy it, and I don't want to have to buy it again. So yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna do all that, and so it's just harder for me. So last night what I did is I took pictures of like 2 chapters and I laid down and read it that way, because I was just exhausted and what I wanted to do was lay down. But on the other note, like, I am enjoying it, but it's not that good. Like, nothing's really like picking up, like being like, oh my god. And we're 175 pages in, so I'm not obsessed. Like, I feel like it's just a 3 stars, and it's because it's Frozen and I already know some of the story. Other than that, not really. And then we have House of Sky and Breath. This is all we have left, this little bit, like 50 pages, I think so. There's 801 and I'm at 752, so like 49 pages. I will be finishing it today, and I will be starting hopefully tomorrow morning on my way to work, House of Flame and Shadow, to hopefully have that one finished by next week Sunday, and then we could have already finished the series by Sarah J. Maas, and then I would only be missing Throne of Glass by her, like that series. So yeah. And yeah, I'm trying to finish this one as my physical book already. I mean, I'm also in the middle of Wuthering Heights, but it's fine. But I do want to finish this one ASAP. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that. I have such bad allergy that I have fluid in my ears and postnasal drip and everything, because I went to the urgent care because I was like, do I have an ear infection? So she's like, it's not there right now, but if the allergy pills don't help you feel better, it will be that. So she sent me the antibiotics. So she was like, wait like 2 days. If you're still in pain, drink the antibiotics. So yeah, we might be having an ear infection, but you know what, we're just trying our best. We're trying to vibe and just live life, you know, live a little. So I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend now. I don't know if I'm gonna take my book to BH. I don't think so. I just want to chill, and maybe later tonight when I come back, I usually come back like around 8:30, I'll sit down and read at least like 2 more chapters, a little bit more, and finish House of Earth and Sky, Sky and Breath, you know what I mean. Okay guys, I keep wearing this shirt, but I promise it's been cleaned. It's been washed and then put there, and it's the first shirt, and I just get it again. But anyways, we finished House of Sky and Breath. I finished this last night right before knocking out because I was so tired, but we did finish it. It's a 4-star read for me. I still enjoyed more the first book, but it was still good. Just the way that this ended was a mind F. Spoiler, when I put the book down is when I'm done with the spoiler. If you haven't read it, or if you have read it, what the fuck do you mean? She's like, his name was Rhysand. What? Why are we going into ACOTAR in this B? But I guess. And now in the second book, her point of view is in like the ACOTAR universe. I guess she's in Valaris right now, but yeah, it's just weird. But I didn't know about this when my friend was like, yeah, they said you had to read, like, you should have read this before reading like the next book that comes out in the ACOTAR series. So I guess that's good, but that was like a mind F. I am enjoying it, but like honestly, like I kind of see her with Azriel a little bit in the new book. I'm like, they're like the sword and the dagger are attracted to each other, and Azriel's like, but I love her with Hunt. Obviously, she made it with Hunt, so she's fine. But what about my guy Azriel? But anyway, okay, spoiler over. 4 stars. I enjoyed it. It was good. And now we have started House of Flame and Shadow. We're literally only on chapter 4, which is page 57. Oh, hold up. Okay, y'all, back to Liz because I had to help my mom. We've only read 57 pages. We're on chapter 4 now. So, yeah. My goal is to finish this one by the end of next week. So I have more than enough time to finish it, especially as an audiobook. Oh damn, it's 2 parts to the audiobook. I don't know. We'll see how much audiobooking we can get done, but I would love to finish it by next week Sunday. So I have a week, like 9 days to finish it. I think these are all like around the same number of pages. This one's more. This one's 835. So this one's a little bit bigger. This one's like 31 pages more. And that one was like 2 pages more than the other one. No, like 6 pages more than the other one. Or 5 pages? I don't know. But yeah, I'm into the series. I'm glad I'm reading it. For me, I find it more enjoyable than ACOTAR still. But ACOTAR feels more like fantastical, like fantasy wise, because it's like there's no phones and stuff like that like there is here, and TVs and cameras and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm gonna try to listen to as much as I can this weekend. I don't know if tomorrow, getting ready for the Ren Fair, if I'll decide to listen to it or if I'll decide to like listen to music, but we'll see how much we can get through. You know, we're trying our best here. And I have not read any of Frozen. Honestly, last night I was going to, but I had to do so many things, and then once I really sat down, I literally just listened to the audiobook, and I finished it at 11 o'clock at night, and I just knocked out. I knocked out. Like, I got home kind of late, and then I just fell asleep. Like, genuinely, like, I was like, I can't anymore. But we did finish. Went back to be able to start the next one. And then we'll be all caught up in Crescent City and in ACOTAR, and then it's just, why does my hand look red? And then it's just, how do you call this? Throne of Glass. And I would have read Sarah J. Maas's not discography, catalog. There we go. I got it this time. So that's what we're gonna focus on, and maybe for right now, I mean, I read like 5 pages of Frozen yesterday. Maybe I'll read like a chapter or 2 of Frozen just to like get somewhere in there. But I don't know, because I'm like exhausted. All I literally want to do is sleep. Yeah. And my allergies are so bad. I'm now on 2 allergy medications. Yeah. But I feel like with the 2, they're working together to like revive me, because one of them helps the chest pains from the allergy, which is kind of like what they give to asthmatic people, and then the other one helps like the eye stuff and the ear stuff. So yeah, but we're living, we're kind of thriving. But yeah, tomorrow's a Ren Fair, so I'm excited. I need to find like my belt and stuff for the Ren Fair, because I don't remember where anything is, and we want to head out by 9:30, so we need to wake up with like time. Oh my god, I just realized I have to do my hair. I don't want to. I really don't. I'm going to, but I don't want to. Wow, I'm like depressed. I'm like genuinely depressed. My eyebrows are like looking like poop. I don't know why, but here we are. Anyway, I digress. It's really quick to close off this vlog. It is Sunday. It's only 11 in the morning, but I do want to do another video where I just what do you call this? Oh my god, what do you call this? Where I just read as much as I can for a day. There you go. But I did read some more in House of Flame and Shadow. I am on chapter 11, which is page 119. I am enjoying it, but it is a lot of flipping back and forth between the 2 places, if you know what I mean, if you're reading the series or have read the series, just because I don't want to spoil it for other people. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. I am enjoying it. It's just not as enjoyable, I guess, as the other ones, but I'm still having a good time. I feel like obviously it's the beginning of the book, we're getting to know everything that's going on that we're just thrown into, so we should know soon. I'm sorry, in a lot of my videos from now on there's gonna be noise just because there's a lot going on, but it's fine. But I did go to the Ren Fair yesterday, and I ended up buying these two little knickknacks. This is all I bought, other than like something like to eat or something like that. So I got these like birthstone dragons. So this is mine. It's the emerald for May. So I got this one. And then I also got my boyfriend's birthstone, which is in April. So it's just a diamond. And I'm gonna put both of these with my Fourth Wing books, because like why wouldn't I? So this is the April one. So we're just gonna have them there together. Since we're together, our dragons are together. So I'm gonna put these with my Fourth Wing books. So I need to like fix everything there, but yeah, I'm gonna put them with my Fourth Wing books and just have them on top, just sitting there, having a grand old good time. So that's what we're gonna do with those. But right now, we're just gonna have them there. And yeah, that's it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We didn't finish both books that we wanted to, but we did finish at least one of them and started another one. So we're at least getting somewhere. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.